Knutson, that gets dug out. That was Bain, excuse me. Uttermark's set goes over the net, played by Bailey. Tracked down by Martin. From the back line, stepping into it was Jacobson. Up to Kopecky, too far. (22-21). Lana Peterson back in for the first time in a while. Abrams will take a seat. 22-21. Pirates trying to hold on to this set. On the way is Bailey into the net. That'll help. And a big show of frustration by Bailey. Really upset she missed that serve. 23-21. Pirates in front in set one. Anderson to serve, played by Jacobson. Martin, Theiss, dug out by Anderson. Auble up to Kopecky, and that's good! Set point, Pirates in set one at 24-21. Trying to take their first lead in a long time. Anderson serves it. Coming in is Bailey. Keeping it alive. Pushing it is Anderson. Over is Peterson. Auble. Kopecky again. You bet! Pirates take set one. 25-21, and they hold the lead as we get ready to move into set number two. We will take a break, and the Pirates will look to go up 2-0. Coming up right after this here on KROX.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
crap shooting,
hockey, basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech,
theater, Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot of going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
For over 45 years, Grove Mechanical has been the trusted choice for heating and cooling solutions in Crookston and the surrounding communities. From furnace repairs to air conditioning installations, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable year-round. We're proud to support this community and all its athletes. Best of luck to the Crookston Pirates this season. Grove Mechanical is behind you all the way.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
We're back and rolling in set two. Pirates took the first set 25-21 in Norman County East, as they did to start set one. Scores first. Tied 20-20. Pirates scored 5 of the final 6 points in that set to go up 1-0 here on both KROX Radio and KROX TV. Auble setting up Uttermark into the net. One of the problems that the Pirates have had, that it's only happened twice, is that they've won the third set in those first two matches, and the set after was relatively uncompetitive in terms of score and a couple of other aspects, and they're quickly down 3-0 to start set two. So maybe looking to prevent that from happening again, but the Titans have come out firing. First time the Pirates have won set one in nearly 2 full seasons. Auble up to Uttermark and missed it wide. Good look, just couldn't hit it, and it's 4-0 Titans. On the way, played by Kopecky. It's going over the net, and that's going to get down for the Titans. It's 5-0. And a quick timeout called by Coach Morgan. They put a lot of steam into winning set one, and they quickly now trail 5-0 in set two. We're back in 30 seconds here on KROX.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
5-0 in favor of the Titans after dropping set one of the Pirates 25-21. Looking to make this a set apiece. Anderson receives this serve. Auble up to Uttermark and kept alive with one hand by Jacobson. And back to Theis, played by Auble backwards. Anderson tracks it down. Abrams pushes it over. Good spot, lunging as Theis to get there. Over to Madsen, dug out by Kopecky. And Wagner tried to set it. It goes over the net. Back to Theis, and it's long. Pirates score in set two. It's been a common trend. Whenever a team calls a timeout, they seem to come out playing a little sharper, and with Abrams serving to kickstart this set. Opportunity is here. Abrams lets it rip. That's a beauty, played by Anderson. Jacobson, great set to Madsen, and dug out by Auble. Ella Anderson, Kopecky, cross court, played by Anderson. Wallstrom dumps it, Kopecky's there. Uttermark whacks it in two, hits the top of the net and goes down. Bit of a lucky bounce there, and it works. Jade Uttermark again, she's been playing very well to start the year. And that is continuing. 5-2 Titans here in set number two. Pirates up 1-0. Abrams lets it go, played by Jacobson. Wallstrom, Bain, good. And some substitutions as Peterson will come in for Abrams. Libero switch as Bailey's now in, and Theis will serve. 6-2 Titans. A bullet received by Peterson. Anderson, great set to Kopecky, but she chooses to hit a free ball. Wallstrom, Madsen, lunging is Auble to dig that one out. And dumping it in two is Peterson, played by Theis. Wallstrom, Bailey, lunging and down as Auble couldn't get much height on it. 7-2. Theis ready, lets it go, played by Peterson. Auble runs it down, free ball by Peterson. Back to Anderson. Wallstrom, bit of a mistake on that set, kept alive by free ball, lining up. Peterson whacks it to the corner, played by Theis. Wallstrom, Madsen tipped and down in bounds. Peterson thought that hit the net out of bounds. The answer is no on that one. 8-2 in favor of the Titans. It's lining up Wagner. Played well by Theis. Wallstrom over to Bailey. Kind of mishit that, and it finds a good spot. And the point will go to the Titans. Service on the way. Good one. Kopecky serve receive was going to go out of bounds. Bailey plays it. And free ball by Madsen. Lining up Peterson. Whacks that and gets it to go from the back line. She's been doing that a lot more often. Eight for our score. Service on the way from Anderson. Good teardrop played by Tess Anderson. Up to Bailey. And just a little miss hit. And got it to go. (10-3). It's all Titans right now here in set number 2. Service played by Anderson. Auble up to Bruley and dug out by Jacobson. Wallstrom to Theis on the back line. Played by Peterson. Auble runs it down. Back to Peterson. Free ball toward the corner. Trying to set up Anderson. That free ball played by Wagner. Peterson in 2. All the way back. Jacobson had to contort her body. Over to Wallstrom. Free ball Tess Anderson. And it lands with some confusion as Wagner let it drop. It's 11-3. Played by Peterson. Auble, Kopecky cross court. And nice job there by Bailey. Right back to her. And dug out by Anderson. Auble, Kopecky again. Jacobson's there. Wallstrom, Madsen. Good. And the Titans are surging. At 12-3 in set 2. Isabella Jacobson lets this one go to Peterson. Auble, Bruley, dug out by Theis. Jacobson, and Theis steps into it for the back line, played by Peterson. Auble, Kopecky, way too far. Caught by one of the Anderson twins over there. 13-3, and Abrams will check in for Peterson. Struggled a bit on the serve receive. Abrams on the back row. This one played by Anderson. And a whistle blows. What do we have? That's going to be a point to the Titans. Bit of a net infraction. That was Auble who was down there. And it's now 14-3. Service on the way. Abrams able to get a good receive on it. Auble. Abrams cuts off Anderson. It's it back to Jacobson. Lining up. Tess Anderson. Wagner. That hit her in the face. But it still counts as one hit. Up to Bailey. And got it to go. (15-3) after the Pirates took the first set, 25-21. We're in a good position to go at least 4 at this point if it stands. Wagner's serve receive goes over the net. Tess Anderson says thank you very much. (16-3). Jacobson, played by Abrams. Auble runs it down. Bruley, free ball, got it over. Wallstrom, up to Madsen, and that lands in. And a crazy difference between set 1 and set 2. It's 17-3. On the way, Abrams. Auble kept it alive. Anderson hits the attempt at a free ball. And the second Coach Morgan timeout will be called. And bit of a spiral here in set 2. 18-3. Norman County Ulen-Hitterdal in front. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on KROX.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
Softball,
Baseball.
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
Trap shooting.
Hockey.
basketball,
Wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band.
choir,
visual arts,
Speech.
theater,
Leo Club.
and Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
My education destination.
18-3 is where we stand right now. Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal lost the first set 25-21. And they have come back with a vengeance here. That serve played by Bruley. Allbull gets it over. Jacobson's there. Lining up Tess Anderson. Abrams got it. Bruley up. Kopecky. And played by Jacobson. Wallstrom. Bailey hit it into the net. That ends a 9-0 run. When it was 9-3, that got up to 18-3. It's now 18-4. Wallstrom, Tess Anderson, and kept alive. Nice job by Bruley to get a hand on that. Free ball, and it got over barely. Good job by Maddie Abrams. Up to Madsen. Abrams hits it. On the run is Wagner. Can't get much on it. 19-4. As back in comes Baki and Martin. In this rotation scheme, serve played by Abrams. Kopecky, back to Abrams, whacks that in. Beautifully played. And it's 19-5 our score. Up to Kopecky, who fires a serve. Played well by Jacobson. Martin to the back line. Theis out of bounds. So some fight being shown at the end of this set. And still down 13. Not exactly in the best spot. Kopecky off the top of the net. Diving is Anderson to play that. Up to Bucky into the net. Allbull was there. All right, 3 in a row. Get some positive momentum going. 19-7 our score. Kopecky, another good serve, played by Anderson. Everybody's trying to run a get there. Free ball by Martin to the back line, Anderson. Ella. Allbull. Bruley tipped at the net. One-handed dig by Jacobson to the scores table and down. And through the hands of one of the stats people down there. Come on, you got to catch that. 4 in a row for the Pirates, and it's 19-8. Kopecky again. Another nice serve played by Theis. Martin, Baki. Kopecky runs it down. Abrams keeps it alive. Free ball by Bruley to the corner and ran down by Jacobson. Martin, Theis, right to Anderson. Allbull dumps it and missed it wide. I like the idea, just couldn't keep it in bounds. 20-8. Titans in front. Bailey just floats that. Wagner has trouble with the serve receive, and it's 21-8. On the way from Bailey, way to the back corner. Kopecky is there. Allbull, Bruley, and played by Theis. Martin, Theis again, rejected! Abby Bruley. A big block there. 21-9. On the way by Bruley, played by Jacobson. Lining up Tess Anderson, gets that to go. And it's 22-9 as back in comes Gretchen Bain. Anderson's serve, received by Kopecky. Auble up to Abrams into the net. 23-9. Anderson, a bullet. Wagner plays it up. Auble, Uttermark, haven't called her name much in this set. Martin keeps that one alive. On the back line, Tess Anderson hits the top of the net. Played by Kopecky. Auble, free ball. Lining up, Theis. Tipped. Wagner's there, kept it alive. Anderson, Abrams, can't quite get it over. And set point for the Titans, who have completely turned things around. If they win this point, it'll be a 20-point swing in score differential, as now the officials taking a look here. I think I recognized it too. They ran out Bain. When Bain came in, they ran the libero out too. Two came back. But was that a proper substitution? And the teams will go into huddle as they dive in and try and figure this out. And they'll go and talk with Coach Crompton. It's 1-0 Pirates, but they need to score 15 in a row if they want to prevent this go to 1-1. Now we have a substitution question mark. Trying to make sure it's all set in stone. And it's a long conversation between Morgan Crompton and the official down there. And there was something they recognized that they didn't like, and a bit of a debate that occurred between it. And now Crompton will go back to the bench. And they're going to take the libero out. That's what I thought. She came in, they both came in, and they made two, what I like to refer to as libero substitutions. But there's only one libero, and so the other substitution should have been a proper substitution on your tally. So they take the libero back out. It's 24-9. Bailey's back in. Anderson will serve to try and win this set, and she'll do so. A service ace and a big difference from set one to set two. 25-9. The Titans take set two and even up this match at 1. We're playing a best of 3 when we come back here on KROX.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Looking for some family fun? Come to Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream. Sizzling hot, made-to-order pizza with all your favorite toppings. Cool off with our delicious hand-scooped ice cream. So many flavors and so much fun. And don't forget our game room, packed with excitement for kids of all ages. Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream, Crookston, Minnesota. Call us or stop by today.
We welcome you back here to the Crookston High School Gymnasium. We're at one set apiece. It was 25-21 Crookston in set one, and then a complete change, 25-9 in set two. So now, what I consider to be the most important set in this sport, set three, especially when it's 1-1. Which version of the Pirates is going to come out here in set three? That's my question. Pirates will serve to start. Rylan Auble will be the one to do the honors. One set apiece. Set three, here we go. And played by Anderson to get things started. Martin, Jacobson, out by Auble. Anderson's there. Abrams, dug out by Jacobson. Martin, up to Theis, and got it to go. And all three sets have been started with a point by the Titans, as they'll make substitutions for Madsen and Wallstrup immediately. It's a consistent theme for the Titans. Send a group out and then make a substitution after your first point. Auble up to Uttermark and punched back over by Jacobson. Anderson up to Abrams, little tap, you bet. Using that push strategy a lot in this one. 1-1 our score, and Abrams will now be ready to serve. One of these teams is going to go up 2-1. Floater played by Theis. Wallstrup. Madsen tipped at the net. Was it tipped? No, it only hit the net. It goes out of bounds. Pirate point there in front. Pirates did not have the lead at all in set two. A big-time switch as Abrams, the three dribbles, and lets it go. Cross court played by Jacobson. Wallstrom up to Bain. Got it. Coach Crompton's probably pretty happy with how they're not just going to one hitter. As she mentioned in the pregame show, she wants to get all of their hitters involved. And there's Theis. Oh, kept alive. Anderson, free ball. What a job by Peterson to keep that one up. That was a almost guaranteed ace. Uttermark. Auble got it over again. Two saves. Can they save it again? Bain puts it in a beautiful spot that time. Third time's the charm for the Titans. And it's now 3-2, Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal. Peterson, Wagner sprinted, and Auble couldn't get it back over. 4-2. It's back and forth to start this third set. The Titans are looking to surge ahead and take that lead. Theis, played by Anderson over the net, and a little tap by Bailey. 5-2 our score. 7 points. That's now the lead for the most amount of points scored before a first time out. Uttermark, and that did not get over. It went straight into the net. And after that first set win, the Pirates are struggling to find what got them there. They've been outscored now 31-11 since that set win. Make it 31-12 as that serve goes out of bounds. Can they get something going here? Try and surge back. They were down 12-6 in set one, found a ticket, took a 15-14 lead, and once it was tied at 20, they never looked back. Anderson, beautiful serve! Drops an ace. That's a good way to get one back. It's 6-4. Anderson, a little short that time, goes into the net. So an ace and then gives one back. 7-4 Titans in set three. We're at one set apiece. Coming up on 8:30 on this Thursday night. Nice serve by Jacobson. And Peterson's serve receive. Hasn't been there where she wanted it to be. (8-4). And Auble is now going over to talk with the chair umpire. And looks like we're okay. Here we go. Heard by Jacobson, played by Peterson. Auble runs it down. Peterson into the net. We've got a 9-4 score in set three. On the way, Wagner. Bruley gets it back over the net. And they're going to call it was a bit of a late whistle, but they're going to call a double hit on that Bruley, sending it over the net play. (10-4), good buddy. On the way, service to the back line, played by Anderson. Auble up to Wagner, and played by Wallstrom. Up to Anderson, rejected! Abby Bruley in the middle. Sends that one straight back. And now, for the first time, Keaton Kleiner. Freshman number 9 will come in. She's played very well in JV. She's getting a lot more varsity time. Bailey, Kleiner's there. Auble dumps it and tracked down by Madsen. Up to Bailey again and off the hands of Auble and down. As they'll sub in Martin and Baki again. It's all about that serve receive, just always rotating different players in that back row. In the first two matches, it really wasn't that bad. But they're struggling to find its groove. Kleiner plays that one. Peterson and Anderson with a free ball does get over. And that one's sent right back to Kopecky, who puts it away. And Abrams will check back in for Peterson. Service is played well that time, trying to get it back to Anderson. And lunging is Kleiner, couldn't get a lot of height on that. And it's 12-6 our score. On the way from Bailey. Kopecky, Auble tries to dump it. It hit the top of the net. It got over, and Auble was standing there, and it's still kept alive by Jacobson. And Kopecky stops that one from Baki. Up to Bruley. Oh, through the hands of Bailey. Jacobson up in the air. No one's going to get there. Pirates somehow take that point. 12-7 as Anderson will slowly come off to the sideline. Service on the way, a laser from Bruley. Lining up Theis, and it drops. (13-7) our score in set three. Pirates looking a little better than they did in set 2, but haven't found that set 1 magic yet. Kopecky receives that serve. Kleiner back to Kopecky, free ball. Up to Anderson. Martin. Bain. Good. Trying to be the bane of the Pirates' existence. It's 14-7. On the way out, Tess Anderson. And into the net, point Pirates. Kleiner will now come out. Good work by her once again. Molly Cortez is there to talk with her. Great serve by Abel. Arguably a better serve receive as Bain floats that to Abrams. Abel up to Uttermark and punched alive by Jacobson. Theis gets there, free ball Bain. Back to Anderson. Abel, Uttermark, take 2, you got it. (14-9). On the way, Abel. That's some English on that one. Martin. Bain had to backpedal. Abrams got it back over the net, trying to tap it back. Kopecky's there. Abel. Uttermark ripped it, and it got sent back. It's still alive. Got to get a free ball over. Bain does. Kopecky is there. Abel up to Abrams. Hesitated, then hit a free ball, and that confused the Titans, but they still keep it alive. Up to Theis, and drops it down in front of Anderson. And that put the hands on the head of Coach Morgan. (15-9). Wallstrom will serve it. Anderson had trouble with the serve receive. Abel somehow gets it over, but it was a legal lift is what they're going to call. 16-9 Titans trying to go up 2-1. Service on the way, played by Kopecky. Abel, Wagner into the net. Uttermark turning around and trying to say something to her teammates, saying, what are we doing? That serve goes into the net, so they'll hit double figures. Still trail by 7 here in set 3, 17-10. Pirates took the first set, 25-21, their third set win of the year. Titans turn around and took the second set, 25-9. And now the Titans up 17-10 in this one. Rejected back by Kopecky, and Jacobson can't keep it alive. Tell you what, Tess Anderson and Isabella Jacobson have been running into each other multiple times in the back row. Caught a knee a little high. 17-11, service on the way. Played by Anderson, tracking it down is Wallstrom. Free ball, Theis. Back to Abrams, playing a bit more back row. Abel up to Uttermark. Drilled that and going in. There's the nice catch there by the scorer's table. Kill Uttermark, 17-12. On the way, Abrams. Pretty job there, played by Jacobson. Up to Madsen. Anderson punches to keep it alive, and it goes out of bounds. (18-12), Abrams out for Peterson. And they'll send Wagner back to the front row. Still trying to figure out where she was going before the serve came in. Up to Uttermark again, and this one played by Anderson near the net, and she knew it as soon as she hit it. That wasn't going to go over well, and it did not. Point Pirates, 18-13. Bruley will check back in for Uttermark. Anderson on the way, played by Tess Anderson. Wallstrom up, Bain Played by Ella Anderson. Auble keeps that one alive. Free ball, Peterson all the way to the corner. Tracked down by Tess Anderson. Wallstrom. Bailey jumped too early. Ended up mishitting that. 18-14 as Kleiner is about to be subbed back in, and they're going to put her in for Wagner. So you got a bit of the back row exclusive here, and Kleiner is going to play the front row. First time we've seen her play front row in varsity. On the way from Anderson. Play back there by Theis. Wallstrom up to Bain. Peterson keeps it alive. Auble, free ball Bruley. That's not going to stay in bounds, though. It's now 19-14. And they'll bring Auble back up towards the front. And Kleiner on serve receive. On the way, Anderson down to get it. Auble didn't hit that well, but Bruley somehow got it over, and it's still alive. Bailey off the top of the net. Kopecki's there. Lining up, Kopecky into the net that time. Good job by the Pirates to save that point, but couldn't end up winning it. Service on the way, played by Peterson. Kopecky keeps it alive. Bruley with a free ball. This one will stay in bounds. Up and into the net. Pirates hanging around a lot more in this third set than they were in the second, as Kleiner will now line up and serve. Little ball spin and fires just a tad short. Hits the top of the tape. And drops. (21-15). Martin lets it go. Played by Peterson. Auble calls it off. Kopecky. And nice job there by Jacobson to run it down. Martin up to Bailey. Kopecky's there. Auble back to Kopecky. Sent back by Baki. (23), excuse me, I believe. No, it's 22. Either 22 or 23. In favor of Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal will have a timeout called by the Pirates. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll be back right after this on KROX.
For over 45 years, Grove Mechanical has been the trusted choice for heating and cooling solutions in Crookston and the surrounding communities. From furnace repairs to air conditioning installations, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable year-round. We're proud to support this community and all its athletes. Best of luck to the Crookston Pirates this season. Grove Mechanical is behind you all the way.
Titans just a couple points away from taking set 3 and going up 2-1. 23-15, played by Anderson. Auble, free ball by Peterson, tracked down by Jacobson. Martin, Bailey, up to Kleiner. And now back, Bruley whacks it over. Leaping up is Martin to get there. On the way, Tess Jacobson. And now lining up, Bruley again. Dug out by Jacobson again. Martin, Madsen. Anderson's there. It's going over the net. Auble plays it. Bruley whacks it over just a bit too far. And it's set point at 24-15. On the way, good serve, Peterson. Kleiner keeps it alive. Good reflexes that time. And a little flick over, played by Auble. Lining up Kopecky, and that's too far. And 2-1 in favor of the Titans. 25-15 in set 3. We'll take a break, and we'll be back for set 4. Pirates looking to stay alive. We'll be back right after this.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
You deserve the best. Earn your degree at University of Minnesota Crookston with the best public dorms in Minnesota, ranked by niche. With over 75 programs, you'll easily find the best fit for you. In this close-knit community, you're just around the corner from your new best friends. Plus, the U of M system has the lowest cost after financial aid in the state, so you receive the best value for your education. University of Minnesota Crookston. Small campus, big degree. The best of both worlds.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
We welcome you back here to Crookston High School as we get up to set 4. 2 sets to 1 in favor of the Titans. Making sure all the personnel is correct. Had a little issue at the end of set 2. We've been fine ever since. Wallstrom will start set 4, serving. Played by Kopecky. Auble Wagner pushes it back over. Lining up Madsen. Wagner couldn't keep that one. Oh, what a job by Uttermark. He got back over the net somehow. We're still playing. Whacking it is Madsen. Anderson can't get any height on it. Titans have scored first in all 4 sets. Anderson up to Abrams. Uttermark free ball, played by Jacobson. Wallstrom and Bain. Anderson hits it, hits the light fixture. Kopecky's there for it. Auble, free ball, gets it over. Bain didn't hit that one very well, and now they have to send a free ball back. Auble and Uttermark drills it. One apiece. Abrams to serve. And didn't hit it clean. Knew as soon as she hit it, 2-1. And Peterson will come back in for her. And visibly upset as she comes back. Kopecky. And they'll send it back over with Uttermark. Up, Bailey tipped, kept alive, got to get it over. Anderson whacks it a little too hard. (3-1). Titans, Theis, and Uttermark again pulling a Houdini act to get the ball over the net. Bailey, there's Kopecky. Auble, Uttermark again, dug out there by Anderson. Up and Bain, played well by Peterson. Auble back to Kopecky, and down the middle, Anderson's there. Tess Lining up, Bailey, and diving is Ella Anderson and keep that one alive. Kopecky pushes into the net. 4-1. Kopecky plays that one. And then Auble and Peterson ran into one another. It's now a 5-1 score. Ice again, just whacking it. Anderson serve receive, goes over the net. Oh, what a job by Kopecky to dig that one up from Bain. Gets it back over. Great dig, that was. Wallstrom, Madsen gets that one to go. Found a great gap and hit it. And after set one, the Titans were tired of trailing, and they have been cruising since. They're now up 6-1 in set 4. On the way, Anderson receives that. Auble, Uttermark, nice delicate tap. They get that one to go. (6-2). Uttermark out for Bruley. Service from Anderson, received by, well, Anderson, Tess Anderson. Bailey tipped to the net. Down on a knee is Peterson. Kopecky had to find somebody. Peterson gets it over. Played by Theis. Lining up Madsen. Mishit that straight into the net. Pirates get another one back at 6-3. Here comes Kleiner. And they'll change their mind and say no. Send her back to the bench. Anderson hits the top of the net. Bailey got there, whacking it and missing it wide. Oh no, it did hit the line. My apologies on that. Blamed a little light glare in that spot where it hit. Whatever I can do to sound higher intelligence. 7-3. On the way from Anderson, played by, well, Ella Anderson. Up to Kopecky, too far. 8-3, and it's just not clicking since set one. Service on the way, and Peterson lets it go at the last second, and it does go out of bounds. 8-4 is now Kleiner will come in, Wagner will exit. And the ball disappeared back toward the locker room. On the way from Kleiner, whacked that pretty well. Lining up Madsen, and another one that goes into the net. 8-5. Can the Pirates find a run? Kleiner, another great serve. That'll work for an ace. Here you have to watch out for Keaton Kleiner. She can really play. The freshman rips another nice one. They're having a little bit of issues with that Kleiner serve as Balo sent a free ball back over to Anderson. Auble, Bruley tipped at the net and dug out by Theis. Back to Theis. Anderson there. Lining up Bruley, top, and played well again by Anderson. Madsen free ball. Right there is Peterson. Kopecky through the hands of Jacobson. Four in a row for the Pirates, and they'll serve to try and tie this set up at 8. Kleiner, this one received a bit better. Wallstrom just tries to set it with one hand. It gets punched back over to Kleiner. Don't know what that was about. Bruley trying to make them pay. Still alive, Jacobson. And free ball. Madsen hit it. We're tied at 8. And that's going to spark a Coach Crompton timeout. 5 in a row for the Pirates. They've tied the fourth set at 8. We'll take a 30-second break here on KROX.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Eight here in set 4. A couple volleyball finals we have for you. Climax Fisher beat Warren Alvarado Onslow 3-0. Essett East Grand Forks over Red Lake County Central. Same for Ada Borup West. They beat Foston 3-0 as well, as that serve goes long for Kleiner immediately out of that timeout. So the Titans will not lose the lead, at least for now, 9-8. And the theme continues of teams who call timeouts come out a bit better after them. That serve played by Peterson. Kleiner, and another free ball by Peterson. Jacobson is there. Martin up to Bailey, through the hands of Kleiner. Anderson can't get there. Back-to-back points out of the timeout. It's 12-8. One of the more intense matches Pirates have played in a little while. Kleiner receives that serve. Up for Obel. Bruley's got to send a free ball over. Put it in a good place. And trying to tap it, and that point's going to go the Pirates' way. That's a double hit on that attempt by Bakke. 10-9 as Abrams will re-enter. Kopecky will look to serve. And that was a beauty right there. Got to get this one over. They do. To Kopecky. Obel. Abrams who's back in. And sends that one back. Keeps it alive. Up at the net again, and it beat her that time. Bakke gets that one to go. (11-9). Bailey into the net. She's had some problems serving today. 11-10. Anderson out for Uttermark. Now a bit of a bigger lineup. And more reps for Kleiner on varsity. That's in! Ace for Abby Bruley. 11-11. I think that's a special number to some people. People have either 11-11 or 4-4-4 as, I think they're called angel numbers. Bruley, another nice serve. That's going back over the net. Abrams plays it. Obel, Uttermark, you bet! Pirates in front. (12-10) on the way, on and firing. Out by Theis. Theis right back to her and delivers. Stung that one with some gusto. And trailing by 1. Well, I think it's tied, I believe. Hervis on the way, and a mistake on that serve receive will give the point to the Titans. And we've had a couple of conversations on scoring. I had in my book that it was 13-12. I think it's 12, it might be 12-12, which is what it's at right now. Uttermark pushed it back over. Played by Kopecky. Obel, Abrams with the left hand. Jacobson's there. Oh, and a mistake on the set by Martin. Pirates have a 13-12 lead. And Kleiner will come out after some very solid play and gets... And they are still talking some scores, and now the official will get the timeout. I knew that, I thought I wasn't insane. And then they're going to put a wet towel mark there for Anderson right where she was at. Don't want to slip on that. And as she was running back, she found another spot and maybe learned that the hard way. Coach Morgan's just going to double check to make sure there's no more wet spots. All good, I believe. Clean the shoes off. Let's get back going. 13-12 as we approach 9 o'clock on this Thursday night. That played by Theis. Jacobson, Bain. Kopecki's there. Auble, Abrams, got it! And Abrams, who was emotional during set 3, is now dancing again here in set 4. Pirates have a multi-point lead in this 4th set, trying to force it 5. Jacobson running it down and gets it over. Anderson can't get there. Beautiful free ball placement that time by Gretchen Bain. Walston will come back in, as will Madsen. For Martin Bakke. And a serve into the net immediately by Wallstrom. (15-13). On the way from Abrams. Wallstrom, Bain, tipped. Abrams got it over, and it grazes the flagpole. 15-14 as Peterson will check back in for Abrams. On the way, by Theis, Kopecki. Lining up, Uttermark. Didn't get all of it, but that dig goes over the net. Kopecki sends it back and gets it. Uttermark, Gal Bruley in 16-14. Anderson hit that one hard. Bailey's there. Wallstrom, Bain. Oh, collision of 3 different Pirates as Wagner, Anderson, and Peterson all ran into one another. Point Titan 16-15. Those can get a little scary. Thankful that nobody got hurt in that fracas. On the way. Received by Peterson. Auble way up in the air. Bruley whacks it over. Theis is there. Wallstrom dumps it. Peterson's there. Called off by Auble. Kopecki into the hands of Wallstrom, and then Madsen tried to dump it in 2 and missed. (17-15), in comes Kleiner again. More reps for her. Service on the way from Kleiner. Wallstrom, another one-handed set and a one-handed send back over. They've been doing that a lot recently. Bruley over to Bailey. Wallstrom back to Bailey. Kopecki's there to dig it out. Up Kopecki again. Jacobson with a nice dig. Wallstrom and played over by Tess Anderson. Stopped by Peterson. Kopecki just missed that. (17-16). It was 8-3. Norman County East in front. Then it became 8-8. And it's been 9-8 Pirates since that point. We've been playing a very even 4th set for the majority of it. On the way, received by Anderson. Auble to Bruley. That might have gone long. It was played. And now back to Jacobson. Not enough on it. And they can't get over the hump when they're down by 1. And we're going to have a break here as the teams will head on in. 18-16. Pirates
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
Set 4 to continue, 18-16, Pirates in front. Nice serve by Kopecky. Winding up, Baki is back in, and Bruley says no! And the Pirate fans, especially the students, getting a bit louder. Up 3. Through the hands, kept alive. Jacobson, free ball, heads up, student section, out of bounds. Pirates up 4. I don't know when the last time they played 5 was. Well, that's got to be a few seasons back. Vice trying to get it over. Bruley's right there. Auble. And Bruley got it! Or did she? Yes, she did! And the Pirates are storming here. They've scored 4 in a row. The first run since they made a 5-0 run to tie it up at 8. Kopecky again. Got it to go! 3 points away from set 5. Service from Kopecky again! They can't stop that right now. (23-16), service played by Theis. After back-to-back aces, they sign a Bailey, and that's going way long. Set point to get it to 5. 7 in a row scored by the Pirates. Kopecky, a laser played by Jacobson. Tess Anderson to Ella Anderson. Wobble, Bruley, dug out by Jacobson. Martin, and played by Kopecky again. Got to get it over, Abrams, and they got it! Running into the net was Martin, and we're playing 5 here on this Thursday night. 25-16, Pirates take set 4. We're first to 15 right after this here on KROX, match tied at 2.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Accidents happen. Illnesses happen. When you need timely, reliable care for allergies or respiratory infections, sprains, strains, or broken bones, or urinary infections, you can count on Riverview Health. Riverview Clinic in Crookston is open 7 days a week, weekdays from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., and weekends from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. For appointments, call 218-281-9595. When the unexpected happens, Riverview Health is here for you.
You deserve the best. Earn your degree at University of Minnesota Crookston with the best public dorms in Minnesota, ranked by niche. With over 75 programs, you'll easily find the best fit for you. In this close-knit community, you're just around the corner from your new best friends. Plus, the U of M system has the lowest cost after financial aid in the state, so you receive the best value for your education. University of Minnesota Crookston. Small campus, big degree. The best of both worlds.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing. curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at GoHugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo.
It is loud in here as the first point of set 5 goes to the Pirates. First to 15, last 5-set match was almost 4 years to the day, September 20th of 2021. It was the last time the Pirates have gone 5. They've only gone 5 a handful of times post-COVID. As Ottermark gets it to go, 2-0 Pirates. 2 kills for her to start the set, and the 5th set is the first set all day where the Pirates have scored first. They scored the final 8 points of the 4th set. They're on a 10-0 run, trying to get their first win of the year and snap a 28-game skid. Bella Madsen, though, says, "Take that," delivers a kill. Peterson will come back in. The Pirates look defeated after that 3rd set. And then we're down 8-3 to start the 4th. They've stormed back. Auble, a dump! It's still alive! They gotta play it. Peterson's there. Auble, Ottermark again! Oh, it goes over! So back to Peterson. You gotta get this one over. Anderson calls it off. Low free ball played by Jacobson. Madsen! No good! 3-1. Bruley will come in for her. Just past 9 o'clock on this Thursday. Anderson to serve. Played up by Theis. Lining up Bain. Right there is Peterson. Auble, Bruley. Dug out by Theis. Wallstrom, Bailey. Too far! 4-1. Anderson to serve again. Played that time by Tess Anderson. Right back to her on a mistake on that set. Auble. Kopecky cross court. Lunging is Bailey to keep that one alive. And a free ball by Bain. Right to Kopecky. Auble. Up Kopecky again into the net. Big Titan point there. It's 4-2. If it was 5-1, that could have been a pretty significant gap. So they needed that point. The last 5-set win for the Pirates was against Bagley, and that was on August 26th of 2021 as that one goes long. So it's been over 4 years since they've last won in 5. It's 4-3 Pirates here in set 5. On the way, Bruley looking to set up Kopecky. Put some spin on it. Diving is Jacobson to get there. Up Tess Anderson, and nice job by Auble to get there. Good tip by Bruley at the net. Free ball, Kopecky. Back over, called off by Theis. Wallstrom, Bailey, tap, and lunging to get it back is Auble. Back over the net. Had to run it down. Oh, what a tap. Well done by Tess Anderson. 3 in a row by Norman County East. And a timeout call by Coach Morgan. 4-4 in set 5. We're back in 30 seconds on KROX.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
We're tied in set 5. It's 4-4, first to 15. Pirates trying to snap a 28-game skid. Immediately serving as the whistle blew was Jacobson. Auble, Bruley, lunging as Jacobson to keep that alive. Someone's got to get there. Wallstrom does. Free ball, Tess Anderson. To Ella Anderson. Auble, Bruley again. Whacked back over by Jacobson. Anderson, Kopecky, push, sent back. But that's not going to be a touch is what they rule. 4 in a row for Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal, and it's 5-4 Titans. Service on the way. Wagner had to make Auble turn around, and Bruley somehow got that back over. Up to Madsen. Miss hit that. 5-all. It's been a long time since a volleyball match here has had this much intensity behind it. And now the second, in the first set, that first red and white flagpole on the near side was knocked out of place, and now on that point, the far one was knocked out of place. And Coach Cortez is now going to head on out to where the officials are to make sure everything's okay. This has had a little bit of everything. What a match here at Crookston High School. And it looks like we're okay. Yes, we are. 5-all, Wagner to serve. Hits it really well. That might have gone out. Thice played it, and no one ran it down. 6-5. Wagner ready again. On the way. A lot of English on that. Someone's got to get there. And from the back line, Jacobson. Played by Anderson up and over the net. And missing the tap is Tess Anderson. It's a 2-point lead for the Pirates in set 5. Coach Morgan is a lot more just mobile there on the sideline and running around a little bit. Trying to line up Bailey, set back, out of bounds though. Just missing that was Rylan Auble. Good look. But it's 7-6. And Leah Parkin, who will check in for the first time in this match in a 7-6 set 5 lead, will come in for Wagner. That's a tricky spot to come in for your first varsity action of the night. They serve it to Peterson, and Anderson runs it down, and free ball by Bruley. And some confusion on it, and it drops, 8-6. Peterson out for Abrams. Kopecky to serve. Pirates up 2. Kopecky with some adrenaline flowing. Delivers a nice serve. Someone's got to get there, and nobody does. Pirates up by 3. And Coach Crompton looking concerned. Got to find something. Kopecky, another one, dug out by Thice. Lining up, Bailey missed it. It wedges between the pole and the chair umpire, and it's a 10-6 Pirate lead. As checking in for the first time is Mina Chono, a freshman setter. Kopecky, a bullet dug out by Thice. Chono is right there. Up to Baki and played by Kopecky to a roaring crowd. Bruley barely got that one over. Tried to dump it, hit it too high. Back to Bailey. Kopecky hits it. Parkin. Back Kopecky again. Tries to teardrop it. Dig goes back over the net to Abrams. Auble dump. Running is Thice. Can someone get there? Jacobson does. Free. Bruley cuts off. Auble sent back by Abrams. Jacobson runs it down. Chono is there. Thice sends it over. Running is Parkin to get there. Auble. Bruley. dug out barely, punch back over in 2. One of the longest rallies of the night. Aubrey to Abrams, kept alive by Chono. Theis to Bailey, on the other way, Parkin. Now back to Aubrey, Bruley again, and Jacobson digs that one out. Chono, that might go over the net, set straight back, and it's over the net too far. Running into it was Rylan Aubrey after all of that. And at the expense of my vocal cords, the Titans get a point. It's 10-7. This is why you train breath control, folks. On the way by Bailey, played by Kopecky. Aubrey keeps it alive. Bruley, dug out by Chono. And some confusion on the set. They got to get it over, and they don't. 11-7. Pirates are 4 points away. Bruley lets it go. A laser dug out by Jacobson. Chono calls off Anderson. Up to Theis. And that hit the pole. 12-7. Bruley to serve again. Jacobson up in the air. Chono's there. Baki sent back by Uttermark. Punch back over. Uttermark's there for it. Aubrey lets it go to the corner. Played by Chono. Tess Anderson back to Kopecky. Aubrey, Uttermark. Lunging as Chono gets it over. Tipped by Aubrey. Sent back over by Parkin. Winding back up. Theis rejected by Uttermark. It goes over the net. Played by Abrams. Aubrey back to Abrams. Tipped and played by Theis. Chono back to Theis. Kopecky's there. Aubrey whacks it. Lunging is Bailey to get there. Jacobson a free ball in 2. Bruley back over to Aubrey. Abrams, that hit the flagpole, and it's 12-8. Oh boy. Gretchen Bain will check back in. Tess Anderson will serve. The Titans need a run. On the way, Anderson receives that. Kopecky, Uttermark whacks it. Dug out by Tess Anderson. Chono has to run this one down. Theis off balance, played by Kopecky. Aubrey, Uttermark, it's good! 13-8, 2 points away. And Wagner will come back in for Parkin. Trying to end a lot of skids. Aubrey, serve receive goes up. Chono's got it. Great set to Theis, who plays it. Oh, what a job by Abrams. It's back over by Kopecky. Chono dumps it. Kopecky's there, but it goes under the net, and it's 13-9. Madsen and Wallstrom will check back in. Chono out. Baki out. Chono took Martin's spot in the rotation. 13-9 our score. On the way, played by Anderson. Aubrey, great set. Uttermark, dug out by Wallstrom. Tried to go offhand. Jacobson punches it to Kopecky. Aubrey, Uttermark again, and dug out by Anderson, but not too high. And it's a 14-9 match point for the Pirates. Peterson will come in to serve. Abrams is hobbling off the court. As the trainer will look at her. Peterson to fire away. Gets it over. Received up to Wallstrom. Tries to tap it, and they get it down. Gretchen Bain keeps them alive for one more. Can the Pirates win it on this point? 14-10. On the way, Kopecky is there. Aubrey to Uttermark. Dug out by Anderson, up towards the net, it falls! It's over! Put a win in the column for the Pirates in 5. They snap a 28-game losing skid, bumping back to September of 2023, their first 5-set win since August of 2021. and you can get rid of the 0. That is huge for the Pirates. Forming a circle and fist bumps in the air, down 2-1. Surge back and take it, 3-2. 25-21, 9-25, 15-25, 25-16, 15-10. We will take a break, if nothing else for me alone, and we'll be back here for our Riverview Health post-game show. We'll run through everything you need to know and more. Coming up right after this, Pirates win 3-2.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
Softball,
Baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band.
choir,
visual arts,
Speech.
theater,
Leo Club.
and Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
My education destination.
For over 45 years, Grove Mechanical has been the trusted choice for heating and cooling solutions in Crookston and the surrounding communities. From furnace repairs to air conditioning installations, we're committed to keeping your home comfortable year-round. We're proud to support this community and all its athletes. Best of luck to the Crookston Pirates this season. Grove Mechanical is behind you all the way.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
And we are back here on the Riverview Health post-game show, and we're starting with talking with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Katie Morgan, with fist pumps in the air over and over and over again for good reason. In 5, snaps a long losing streak and gets a win on the board for the Pirates. And the first question you always got to ask, how are we feeling?
There is no words. There's nothing. These girls needed it. Our program needed it. That's what I got.
Yeah, it might be a bit difficult to find words. We're going to start moving through a little bit. It was a roller coaster of a first set. Run after run after run after run. You scored 5 of the final 6 points to take a 1-0 lead. And I guess a general question, how did it feel to be in front at the start of a match? It's been a little while.
Yeah, it's been a very long time since we've come out set 1 winning, and it was such a good feeling. I think we really had a lot of momentum coming from a C-Squad win, JV win. We had our littles here, and we just had a lot of momentum, a lot of fun things going on. We came out really hot. It was really fun to see that spark with all the girls. It was just really fun.
Then it went into set 2. It was a complete flip. So then we had to reset. Set 3 started to get a little bit better, and then dropped that one, so down 2-1. Then down 8-3 in set 4. What changed?
I don't know. I think the girls we kind of had a talk in the huddle there of it comes down to do you want to win it or not? It's down to what you guys do on the floor, and I feel like after that we started to see set 2 and 3 we were seeing a lot of miscommunication, a lot of just crazy balls, and we just told them we need to calm down We need to show ourselves, our teammates, our whole entire gym that we can do this. We want it more. You could just feel kind of the energy shift in that set. And it was super fun to see the girls then. You could see them turn from just like being on like a complete defensive to being offensive. They were playing to win, and they were super excited. Our energy level was crazy high, and yeah, overall, really fun.
It was 17-16, ended the fourth set on an 8-0 run, and that just led all the momentum into set 5 where you did not trail. We're tied 4-4, stormed ahead 11-7 to win 11-6, to finish that one off and win 15-10. And of course, you talked about who wanted more. Is that what it took, or what else did it take to really get you that win?
Yeah, and we kind of saw like sparks from a lot of different people. We threw out a couple different players tonight, and we saw sparks from different players. We haven't. I think Lana said on the bench, I don't think she said she's ever played in a 5-set match. So it's just kind of that newness, and I'm a firm believer is if you bring that momentum into the 5th set, whoever has that momentum is going to win the game. And we had it. We controlled it the whole 5th set, and you could just feel the buzzing. You could just feel the girls ready for every single point. And I told them after the match that 5th set, I don't think I've seen them play defense or play any at all like that ever, and I was just incredibly proud of how they finished.
That was what I was going to mention. That was some of the best defense I've seen in a long time,
Yeah.
and that really at the end of the 4th set is when it kicked up, and then set 5, causing mistakes, getting in the other team's heads.
Yeah.
That's a pretty powerful feeling to get in on that front.
Yeah, for sure. We were just, I think the set 2 and 3 we were struggling getting the ball over the net, and then we finally in fourth and 5th set, we simply just calmed down, got the ball over there, and we could build off of that. Once they were making mistakes, we were getting points, then we could feel like, hey, we're on top of this, let's be a little more aggressive. And then you could see that let alone the front row players, but our defense too. I don't even really know if we had many balls hit the ground in set 5. So super fun to see the girls step up, and I don't know if it's now I know they can play like that, so we gotta keep doing that, and the girls got to keep that in their back of their mind too.
Yeah, downside for them, that bar might have been
Yeah,
going up a little higher, so now
exactly.
you got to match that from them. We'll hear from one of our star players of the game in just a second, but I'll give you any final comments before we exchange it over to her.
Yeah, just incredibly proud of how the girls played tonight. All 3 squads. There was just something different about tonight. I don't know. I think we just kind of knew that it was our evening. We didn't want to lose. Us coaches talked after JV game. We're like, we can see the brooms in the closet. Like, let's get a sweep tonight. And it's really fun having all three squads win, and going into morning practice and a game Monday. It's a really, really big high.
Well, I very much appreciate your time. Congratulations on the big-time win. That's fantastic. You guys deserve it. Well done.
Thanks, Gabe.
And that was head coach Katie Morgan here with us on the Riverview Health post-game show. And we'll bring in the star player of the game, who we've mentioned as probably one of the best players of the season to this point so far, and kind of emphasize that. Doesn't matter to me. I'll take that. How about solid lot of kills? 15 kills. Jade Odermark is here with us, and I'll tell you what, you've been working in practice to trying to get to this moment. Had some rough matches, a couple ones that you got to set in set 3, but how did it feel to take that one in 5?
Really good. I think it helped that our team is like a family, so it makes it a lot funner to play.
Of course, you take that set 1, you're like, oh man, we're in front. Then it falls to down 2 sets to 1. What did you have to think about in your head to be like, okay, we got to get back in this. We know we can win.
I just tried to stay positive, talk to other girls, kind of boost their confidence because I know they can do it.
Yeah, I saw you were very vocal down there when you're playing at the net, getting ready to receive a serve. And how proud are you of all of your teammates, really, that you, as you mentioned, call family?
I'm incredibly proud. I am so happy they are my team, and I wouldn't change it for a thing.
So now you've got this result. You know you can do it. And so do you think you guys will sleep pretty well tonight after taking this one?
I sure hope so, because we got morning practice.
Oh, well, it might be a bit more of a fun morning practice in comparison. You never really know. But any other things that we haven't mentioned?
Not really, no.
Well, congratulations on a fantastic performance. You guys deserve that. Congratulations, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you.
And that was the it was both the head coach of the Pirates, Katie Morgan, and the star player of the game, Jade Odermark, here with us on the Riverview Health post-game show. Well done, well done, well done. They get the win in 5. Some stats we have for you on the line. We'll start with on the blocks. Abby Bruley came away with 1 block. Diggs, 3 players in double figures. Brenna Kopecky, 27 of them. Lana Peterson with 14. Ella Anderson, the libero, with 13. As mentioned, Jade Odermark, 15 kills to lead the way. 6 for Kopecky in second place. Kopecky had 3 aces, including 2 in a row to spark that set 4 run to win it. Abby Bruley had 2 aces, one of them in set 5. And Rylan Auble led the way in assists. Big old 21 assists on the day for Rylan Auble. Incredibly impressive performance by the Pirates in this contest. We'll take one last break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We'll run through all the finals we have, and then we'll send you on your way here on this Thursday. We'll be back right after this. Final score, Pirates take the win 3-2.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Looking for some family fun? Come to Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream. Sizzling hot, made-to-order pizza with all your favorite toppings. Cool off with our delicious hand-scooped ice cream. So many flavors and so much fun. And don't forget our game room, packed with excitement for kids of all ages. Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream, Crookston, Minnesota. Call us or stop by today.
Gymnasium. We will take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update before we wrap things up. Girls soccer, Pelican Rapids beat Crookston 1-0. You're able to watch that on KROX TV. Girls tennis, Crookston held on to beat Perham 4-3. Other high school volleyball in the area. This is the only 5-setter we have, at least in the moment. Climax Fisher beat Warren Alvarado Oslo 3-0. Sacred Heart over BGMR 3-1. Northern Freeze over Stephen Argyle 3-1. East Grand Forks beat Red Lake County Central 3-0. Thief River Falls beat Winnemac 3-0, as did Kitson County Central over War Road. That was actually 3-1, pardon me there. Ada Borup West beat Foston 3-0. Holly over Barnesville 3-0. Dilworth Clinton Felton beat Pelican Rapids 3-0. Perham over Staples Motley 3-0. Wadena Deer Creek over Sabika 3-0. Kelleher North Elm beat Clearbrook Gonvick 3-1. And Black Duck beat Walker Hackensack Akeley 3-0. And the final score here, Crookston beats Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal 3-2, 25-21, 9-25, 15-25, 25-16, and 15-10 to take the win and improve now to 1-6 on the season. Norman County East Ulen-Hitterdal falls to 1-7. That should wrap things up. KROX will have multiple football games tomorrow. Stephen Argyle against Clearbrook Gonvick. They'll get started around 3:30. And then Crookston on the road against Polk County Weston Climax. 5:20 pregame for a 6 o'clock kickoff tomorrow. Thank you very much for tuning in on either KROX Radio or KROX TV. We very much appreciate it. I'm Gabe Bishop signing off, hoping to find a hot chocolate or a tea or something to help me out here. Hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your Thursday. We'll see you again tomorrow.
You're watching Crookston Pirate Athletics on the KROX video stream. It's brought to you by the University of Minnesota Crookston, Egg Country, Grove Mechanical, Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor, the Crookston Public School District, American Crystal Sugar Company, Christian Brothers Ford, Riverview Health, Benedictine Living Community of Crookston, Hugo's Family Marketplace, the City of Crookston, CHS Egg Services, State Farm Andy Omen, Crookston Valley Co-op, Northland Community and Technical College, along with the Crookston and Foston Eye Clinics, all bringing you Crookston Pirate video stream on KROX.